Have you ever wondered how a gaming giant can fall from grace? Ubisoft, once one of the biggest names in the industry, is now struggling to stay relevant. Years of questionable business decisions, uninspired game design, and an over-reliance on tired franchises have left the company in a precarious position, and now the latest round of studio closures suggests that things aren't getting better anytime soon. Welcome to nerdsection.com. Ubisoft has announced the closure of its Leamington studio in the UK, as well as restructuring efforts at its Düsseldorf, Stockholm, and Reflection studios. This move affects around 185 employees. The Leamington studio, previously known as Freestyle Games, was behind DJ Hero and Guitar Hero Live, but it seems Ubisoft no longer sees value in keeping it afloat. Unfortunately, this is just the latest in a long list of cuts. Back in December 2024, Ubisoft shut down its San Francisco and Osaka studios, while also scaling back operations in Sydney, resulting in another 277 layoffs. These decisions reflect a broader trend at Ubisoft, cost-cutting at the expense of its workforce. But why is this happening? The short answer? Ubisoft's games just aren't selling like they used to. Recent titles like Skull and Bones have been met with a lukewarm reception, and Star Wars Outlaws, despite having a major license behind it, failed to meet expectations. Then there's XDefiant, Ubisoft's attempt at breaking into the free-to-play shooter market, which couldn't retain a strong player base and was quietly shut down. The company has been chasing trends, live service models, massive open-world games, and microtransaction-heavy experiences, but players seem to be getting tired of Ubisoft's formula. Looking ahead, Assassin's Creed Shadows is set to launch later this year, and it's one of Ubisoft's last big bets. Taking the series to feudal Japan, skepticism remains high. Ubisoft's track record of bloated open worlds, repetitive gameplay loops, and questionable story decisions has people wondering if Shadows will be the financial success that Ubisoft needs. Ubisoft's current struggles highlight a larger issue in the gaming industry. Many publishers have spent years pushing live service games and open world RPGs with massive maps but little innovation. But as players demand more creativity and fewer recycled ideas, studios that refuse to adapt will find themselves in trouble. Right now, Ubisoft seems to be one of the biggest casualties of this shift. So is Ubisoft doomed, or can it still turn things around? The company needs to prove that it can innovate, rather than just chase trends. If Assassin's Creed Shadows and other upcoming projects fail, the Ubisoft we know today might not be around much longer. What do you think? Is Ubisoft heading toward a complete collapse, or does it still have a chance to recover? Let us know in the comments, and as always, stay tuned for more gaming news here at Nerd Section, and check out our video about the latest delay of Assassin's Creed Shadows.